Hello, and welcome to this episode of The Arctic Dungeon Master. Today, I got a bigger than usual box from Dungeon in a Box. So, my hopes with this is that I finally get those missing minis that I've not gotten yet. Because I've seen the dragon from the Dragon Forge, and it looks cool. So, here's to hoping. And here's to hoping I don't cut myself. As I cut towards myself. Kids, don't cut towards yourself. It might actually be time to sharpen this knife. It's probably time to sharpen. Alright, sorry about that. So there may or may not have been an earthquake just a while ago. Apparently it's outside Salcha Delta Junction, so it's like that way. It's over that way. But it shook and it knocked my camera over. So let me restart. So they did end up sending me the missing minis. Yeah. So this is the Dragonborn Barbarian. That's cool. And my favorite is the Armored Dragon. Yeah, totally love these guys. And they were from the Dragon Forge episode video that came with not these minis. But that's fine, because I finally got them, and they gave me kobolds in that box, so, you know, I love kobolds. Alright, so I did actually end up partaking in the one-shot this month. Alright. So this box was checked and prepped and checked by Matt D, a feisty grung. Whoosh. Well, Matt, one question. Was this rubber band for this stack of cards? Whoosh. Whoosh. In case you do not know how a rubber band is used, let me show you. Whoosh. Whoosh. Alrighty. Sorry, Matt. I had to, alright? I had to. Alrighty, so here is the adventure booklet for this week, month, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Isn't it ironic? So they totally caught me up to date on minis just to fall behind again. Alright, so here's this month's box. Book. I should probably go to bed. It's like 10 o'clock at night. And like all the previous books, they are full of detail. Jam-packed with detail and fun. Ooh. This guy looks like he'd be fun to read up about. I gotta say, the charts and whatnot as they don't seem to have as many charts as they used to. Kind of disappointed about that. But they are definitely making up with total layouts of dungeons and actually like breaking it down into sections and running you through step by step. And they still got some charts. Alright, so the adventure book. Obviously I'm going to be getting a big mini. Oh, here's some more bases. Alright, so here is the skinny minis for this month. And there are some fugly looking people that I just might actually be using in my Out of the Abyss campaign. I'm not entirely sure. Especially like the gibbering mouth. You can't ever have too many of those. But then again, that's my personal opinion. Alright, so here are the skinny minis from the one shot. And the one shot is called Cooking Quest Delicious Delicacies of the Ice Caves. So, Cooking Quest Delicacies of the Ice Caves. Bam. So, totally awesome. Very simple, quick campaign adventure one shot. Yeah. And to make things even cooler, I went ahead and got the skinny minis. I don't know if that was thunder or an aftershock. Maybe Mother Nature doesn't need to have earthquakes and thunderstorms on the same day. Yeah, but yeah, so here's the skinny minis for the one shot. And what's cool is that I can reuse them in other campaigns, which is what I love about Dungeon in a Box. But here is the Big Bertha. Here is the skinny mini crab, which he was the only reason why I was like, you know what, I should totally get this one shot. I know it sounds lame, but who wouldn't want to fight this guy? Just slap that guy on the table. Bam! Yeah. Bam! Awesome. This guy's pretty cool. Gotta say, I enjoy skinny minis. I might actually use him in an encounter because I am doing a one-shot on a boat, like an actual one-shot on a boat that will take place on a boat, and I just think that would be a great creature to attack my players. Alright, so Dragonfire Furnace. I'm pretty sure I've gotten this pool before. I'm gonna have to check into that. These premium sculpted minis in this box are from your back order from number 7. I believe right now this is box 10. And those minis before came from box 7. Alright. Here's the legacies stuff. My favorite part is always the maps. Ah, wonderful. Here is the cardboard terrain. More recipe cards. So these are some recipe cards. Yeah. So like this first one is the luminous cave mushrooms. Wabam. Can't read that. There you go. Boom. And now there's more recipes. Alright, cool. So this goes for the one shot. Here is the cardboard stuff for the 3D terrain. As we all know, I am not a fan of the cardboard 3D terrain. More recipe cards. Sounds like a cat. My cat, to be exact. Alright, so here's the map from this month's adventure, which I'm totally going to use and steal in my upcoming campaign, Out of the Abyss. Really, really gorgeous. Really reminds me of the Underdark. I use a lot of these colors in my dungeon tiles that I created. And I think I can make this work for the Neverlight Grove. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to totally use this. So, a magnificent map. And I totally found a new way to store the maps, so I'm really super excited about that. I'm not gonna lie. And more map. This is obviously for the one shot. A wonderful map for the ice caves. Alright, that's cool. And this is the map for obviously the cooking area. So yes, did I totally splooge extra money for the one-shot Skinny Mini? Yes. I love Skinny Minis. And this guy was awesome. He was worth the money alone. And that map. I like that map. So this is how the one-shots is how Dungeon in a Box is going to be doing their subscription base. And this was box 10, so there's 2 more that I know of left, 11 and 12. I don't know if there's a 13 or not. Would they break with tradition? I don't know. They got nothing else to really promote, I guess. Lo and behold, box number 12 is called The End of the World. Spoilers, they posted that onto my account, but I can't access it. I can only read that it is the end of the world. But this guy's cool. This guy's cool. You know, in year 2, they added big minis to their campaign, to their Skinny Minis, and I liked that. They didn't do that with year 2. I really like these big minis. They're just so fun to look at. Actually, all their Skinny Minis are fun to look at. I'm not gonna lie. Love them all. Love them all. Alright guys, so that was the one shot and obviously the campaign for this month. You know what? I don't think I ever read the name of what this month's adventure is. The Twisted and the Greedy. And of course they're going to have a hag there, because who else can represent Twisted and Greedy? I hate hags. They're so evil. Evil, yes. Anyhow, let me know what you think. I am super excited to get this dragon. I love dragons. I don't have one of these dragons because on Armored Dragon you can only get in Dungeon in the Box. And man, this guy's gonna be fun to paint. I already painted the red dragon, the red dragon from earlier, and that was a lot of fun. So yeah, very cool. I bought no minis for this month, no premium minis, but they kind of made up for those. So let me know what you guys think about this month. Did you get minis for this month? Let me know. I'd love to hear about them. I want to see a picture if you actually did. Like, shoot me a message and we could talk. Comment below if you want. Feed that algorithm. Until next time, guys. See ya. Thank you for watching this video from the Arctic Dungeon Master. If you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you can get notifications. And if you really liked it, please think about supporting this channel by clicking on the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description below. Every little bit helps. Thanks, guys. See you next week.